experiencing a little bit of a technical difficulties here for a Sunday, but we are halfway through the book. Air. Your kiss still lingers upon my lips, and the ghost of your silhouette clings to my skin, where I lie awake tracing your form in the air above. Oh, the salud, my memory and the curse of loving you too deep and wanting to let go of you in so many ways. This is for a word prompt for Saudade, Saudad. It's basically the memory of loss. So I did that for one of those for a word prompt. Cosmic tides laying on a crescent moon. She dips her fingers into stardust and watches the ripples as they drift through this galaxy. We kissed and danced among the stardust of our heavenly bodies as our burning flame sent embers into the cosmic winds. That's another poem. This one right here is just one of the elements of I usually talk about, when it comes to fire, water, and all that. Birth of fire. She swam in pools of the Milky Way until she rose. As stardust and shooting stars dripped from her silhouette, she whispered my name, and it echoed across the cosmos, beckoning me to come to her, calling me to bathe in the ocean of supernovas, where fire was born. She's naked beneath the stardust as she gathered around her to hide her secret form from prying lovers' eyes. Song. You reached into me and strummed my heartstrings with your fingertips. Our heartstrings are connected between our souls. They play a melody of a forgotten love song of you and I. Expectations. I'm not the man you think I am, and I have declined your kiss. I'd rather be friends than lead you on with expectations of things I cannot give you. I'll be your friend and listen to you vent, or just sit here in silence with you. But to me, being married is a sacred vow. And it just means when he becomes me, you will leave me for someone else like me. And it's basically this girl I used to know. She was, caught up with somebody else, and then she just started talking to me, but I just told her to move on because I really didn't want to deal with her like that. I just rather be friends. Building. Penning a melody in the notebook of your heart. A slow chorus building from the slow kisses and touching the chords of an instrument in your skin. All of the notes written across your body, all of the songs we sung together danced to the beat of our hearts. Holding each other, letting the moments linger as I feel the vibrations of your love through my touch. Felt. The music plays on a constant loop of songs that play in my head, accompanied by the memories of you. Your voice echoes along with the melody inside my head, the only place where I feel your loving embrace. Now, both of those were two different poems from word prompts of melody, and that I came up with. Strangers. I never imagined how things would be, and being tongue-tied and bad at love. It's like a bad pun when you break it all down. A poet who writes and dreams about love only to mess up. With every opportunity that comes my way, you try and fail to connect the dots in some way, only to have it all blow up in your face. like a ticking time bomb, so you let it go to pursue other things, but something draws you back into it. Your heart does leaps and bounds, while your mind goes crazy trying not to overanalyze the situation at hand. Alas, two people end up with a broken heart, and you've never met her. And it's something where you go kind of dating thing, just different stuff. Because you go on these dating sites and just things don't work out, and you're just like, oh well, whatever. Shade. She wore a white lace dress. Her copper toned skin shimmered in the hot sun. A gentle breeze caressed at her hair as it gathered the golden strands in its grasp. I lay with my head on her thigh, watching her silhouette beneath the ocean of turquoise blue, with tiny specks of white clouds as it intertwined little daisies into a ring to place in her hair. She smiled and sometimes bit her lip, or stuck her tongue out. She rested her other leg across my torso, and the wind played havoc with our shade as it rolled back and forth. Behind us, rolled back and forth behind us. Her green eyes, the perfect contrast to the blue background. As I watched her, she was so beautiful. I was mesmerized by her. And this will be the last one. Toss. There are times when it all hurt. Washes over me like a tidal wave. Guilt, pain, and shame made me feel so numb and wanting peace of happiness. Tasting the fruits of love without the bitter sting of loneliness. It's these same thoughts I wake up to, where I toss and turn, wondering if I would ever know the feeling of kiss upon my lips and not be afraid of rejection. Because you will be here with a love so deep it fills the gaps left in my soul. That is that book. So basically, check out my friend Sarah Achinghead over on Cast It Into the Fire podcast. She is on Spotify and a bunch of other ones, but she's also here on Facebook. Definitely give her a listen because she covers Lord of the Rings, she covers House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, Redwall, any of the books of Ice and Fire. So, A Song of Ice and Fire. You know, she definitely talks about the books and the TV show. Just definitely give her a check. Second of all, Jenna Jink Portraits is over here on Facebook, and she's a wonderful, wonderful artist. She basically did the cover for my book. I'm trying to grab it here real quick. She did this cover here, so definitely check her out. I said Gina Jinks Portraits. Just check her out. Also, Poets Playground will be in Nashville this Wednesday at 7 p.m. at Everything Bar and Grill. I will be there. Come and check it out along with the Prodigal Poets. They probably will be there. They may not. But you can also catch them at a bunch of different places. You can find them over on Instagram and here on Facebook. That's the Prodigal Poets. And Poets Playground, they have a Instagram, Play Clean and Play Dirty, on Monday and Tuesday nights. So check them out over there. Again, that's Poets Playground. So that's it in a nutshell. I will see you on next Sunday. Y'all take it easy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.